Yo, Surreal303. Once again, another update. I'm just knocking them out here real quick. This is the 75G mixed African tank. There's a little bit of Victoria, a little bit of Malawi, a little bit of Tanganyika all going on in here. Had a little discussion about this. I kind of had to ban myself from aquariumadvice.com before I got too hostile, especially with some of the local dudes on there. I don't want to have to strangle nobody's necks, but yeah, a whole bunch of people over there talking about you can't put haps together like that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you'll have too much aggression, you can't put two frontosas together. Really, if y'all were smart, you would say you couldn't put that little Tridocephalus right there with the frontosas, but apparently you're not that smart. I'm not going to call out any names, but as you can see, I haven't lost a single fish. Every fish in here looks amazing. Fins ain't nipped. Tank looks great. Aggression is super minimal. I mean, I can sit here and hold this camera for hours and you ain't gonna see fish beefing. But yeah, that's even with those two big male venustus, the two male frontosa, the Tridocephalus, which is a dwarf frontosa. You know, a lot of people hear what they want to hear on the internet. They ask people on the internet. They don't try stuff for themselves. And I'm the opposite. I'll try it. So you can see, I mean, every fish in here has been in this video for at least 6 months without a single loss, aside from the female yellow lab that I yanked out, which I mentioned like a video or two ago. But, I mean, I'll even get in here close for all of y'all that, you know, want to sit there and talk about you can't mix haps and you can't mix fronts and you can't mix all this. You might not be able to, but I can. So that's what it is. Anybody who wants advice on, you know, packing African cichlids up like this, obviously I'm not going to leave these big old, like the venustus and the pheno and, you know, the peacocks and some of the mbuna. I'm not going to leave those fish in this tank to full adult size. Obviously, a 75 gallon isn't big enough to hold 30 fish at 6 to 10 inches long. But I am going to keep them in here until I feel like selling them. So the venustus are probably the biggest. I mean, these things are pushing 7 inches. The fronts are pretty big. They're 5-ish. That's a Burundi. That's a MPI MBWE blue front. I'll probably end up just keeping that one because he's more rare. Like I said, I've got, I mean, Deepwater Electra, Electric Blue Ali, Exochromis, Tridocephalus, Obies, German red peacocks, Tangerine tiger haps, Calvis and Compressiceps. I mean, I've even got Burmese tiger loaches in here. I've got, what is that? I've got that Fireline Melodo, Yellow Labs, even smaller stuff. Gelitochromis right here. Another Calvis. I've got everything that dudes want to tell you can't mix. I'm mixing them, and with great success. So yeah, I just wanted to get a quick update on the 75G African. A lot of people like looking at these fish, a lot of pretty fish. I'm not going to go over every single thing like I usually do, but I just wanted to make a point. I had to take myself off that site after like 2 days, just because the so-called experts over there really ain't experts in my mind. So that's that. But there you go, Surreal303 75G African tank. I make it work when these other clowns can't. I'm out.